Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Gunsmith. Today we're going to take a look at the ST9 pistol, I believe it's called. Yep, ST9 pistol. So I want to make this pistol, and then I also want to get some dynamite going here. I want to make sure that we're making pretty much everything that, everything that we can offer, because otherwise some orders cannot be filled, like this one here. Cannot fill this because we don't have dynamite. And there's a lot of orders like this one where otherwise we'd be fine to fill it by the time limit, but we can't because we're not making the pistol. Now I could go back to like manual accepting orders and things, but the automation for this is really nice, just to be able to sit back and make money and not have to deal with it. So let's actually play the game, and that is of course factories and making things, and we'll let the money just sort of take care of itself. So we're in the factory right now where we're making the 47s, right? The big old pistols. Pistols. We're making the CV-47s here, right? In this factory, and now we're going to use this extra space here for the ST9 pistols. I've got extra power laid in anticipation for this, and also we are producing basically one spare gun component per second. We're obviously going to be using more than that when we go to make the pistol, so I've dropped in some extra machines right here to add a whole new set of like production on the gun components. Now I could probably remove some of this stuff because we don't need that many gun components, but I'm under the mindset right now where I'm just gonna say F it, I don't care. Like, I don't care. So let's take let's take a station, extra station here, let's say. We'll add it right there, why not? And we'll hire somebody, and we'll say that we want you to manage these 4 machines, this one, these ones over here, and let's have you manage, that should be okay. So that's the entire production for 2 of these. We need someone else to take these, and then also probably another segment for metal bar spam. Probably. These ones, I think we're making almost enough metal bars, but I'm not sure of it, so let's go ahead and just power that on. Not yet, because we need the other ones turned on first. So let's put you here, hire somebody for this one, and now we're gonna manage this station, these ones here, and that's gonna be good for now. So all of you turn on, and then we're gonna need another metal bar spam, I think. So let's grab metal bars. It's in global, right? Yep, metal bar spam. Here we go. Now, we're not actually getting a whole lot of room for the rest of this stuff. I think if I can fit it in here, that'd be cool. So why don't we instead move the utilities just a little bit? We can actually slide you this way, and that might be all right. We might end up using, I don't know about the ST9 pistols and stuff, but we might end up needing another one of these. We'll see. So let's grab the metal bar spam and see if I can fit that in like right here. It's pretty tight. It's not gonna let me. I wonder if there's a way I can reconfigure these to where they'll fit. I guess I could just do this, but that's wasting this space. I really want to use this space for it. We don't need that many metal bars, to be honest. So maybe instead of having these, we just go a little bit inefficient, right? We just say, you know what? It's a little bit inefficient, but whatever. We get rid of this machine and this machine. Is that enough? Aluminum blocks and steel blocks come out, and this is all outputted 2 seconds, and this is crafting speed 4 seconds, and you need 1 of each. So we could just take you 2 and split you into 2. So let's try that and see if that helps us at all with space, because we don't need that many metal bars. We just need a little bit more, because we're also pretty much breaking even on the metal bars right now. So let's put these 2 machines maybe right here. That seems pretty good. And we'll stick this one, I guess, maybe here. And we'll stick this one maybe here. That's not enough space, but okay. We'll just slide it down a little bit. We can actually just stick it right. I want to make sure there's enough room for repairs, right? So yeah, this will be okay. Okay, so let's bring this over here. There's enough room for repairs there. We're gonna put this belt like that. Let's slide you up 1. We'll slide this belt probably like that. And this one probably goes, probably not there, honestly. This might be too close still. I think it is, but we'll see. So we'll go like that. It's a little bit close. Okay, so let's back this up. And it'll be right about here, I think. Let's double check that. Bring you to here. Okay, so it needs to be a little bit closer. Right about like that. There we go. Okay. Now, the problem we had with this before, right, was that we weren't getting... They weren't matching up, right? The reason why we couldn't do this before... You know what? Like, let's just do it. I could just do 2 dispensers. And no, it's not efficient, but if I just do the 2 dispensers and be done with it, I make tons of stuff, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because, I mean, I could do this arrangement. This is our more efficient one, right? But even then, this stuff it kind of gets built up a little bit. This was built up already, so it's not really... I think this is actually good. Yeah. This is all, like, even. They stay the same all the time. This is our most efficient one. But for the space... What about... If I do 4, 5, 6... I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Let's just do it this way. It's not a big deal. Is it double the production? Yes, it is. It's double what's necessary. It absolutely is. And like whatever. I'm gonna do this right here and go like that. So there's enough room for repairs. And then you are going to probably need to turn, I think. You'll probably need to rotate like that. Something like that. No, because your intake is on that side. You know, I really want to do this. I really want to do this to where I'm more efficient, but I don't want to take up that space over there. Why don't we set up the ST9 and see if there's room for that? I'm gonna put these things on standby. If there's room for this, I'd rather do that, but I don't know if there will be. So, ST9 pistol, let's take a look. The gun components are being taken care of as we speak. All this stuff is on. Gun components are being made. The metal bars, all we need are the milling machines to create, the parts for that. So what we really want is the template for, I guess it'd be initial gun production, right? Isn't there like an initial new gun production? Isn't that what this is? Yeah. This is the template for the ST9, or at least it could be. We'll see. We'll put you here, like, actually back this way is better. How about we take this bench and move it kind of over here out of my way. All right, and then we'll take that same new gun production and we'll put it like this so that we can kind of, nest it with another copy of itself. Or if I do it this way, then I can have the other... Ooh, I can have the other one match up with the boxing machine. Possibly. That's an interesting take. It's just more space efficient to do it this way. It's just not energy efficient, but it's space efficient. And I think at this point, because of how profitable we are, I care more about space efficiency. Because, like, if we can make more stuff, we just make more money. Get out of my way! Maintenance guys. I hate that it is still, I don't like how it gets really dark. I wish it wouldn't do that because I can't hardly see where it goes. All right, so it looks to me like you're gonna let me get to about here. So I will go about like that. And that's gonna give me room behind it, but no room next to the power. Crap. Okay, we will go off of the other direction then, won't we? We will move this over to here. Yeah, there we go. That'll be fine. And then we'll just whip this around to go like this, I guess. It's a little bit less. Here, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Slide you down a little bit. Slide you down a little bit. And it's kind of not great. I guess like this would be better. Yeah. It's right up against that, but whatever. Okay. So that takes care of that problem. There shouldn't be anything else right next to these, and indeed there isn't. Okay. So this is going to... We need to change all these machines, right? Obviously, they need to be doing different things. So the first thing we have to do also is we have to get rid of one of these because we need 2 of these hammers. So if I bring these metal cylinders, we need the hammer forge. We're going to need an extra one. So I'm just going to drop that here. What we need is 3 of the milling machines to produce the mag, grip, and body. That's this. And then we need another hammer forge. Crap, this is going to be really tight. We're going to have to do this a little bit. You know, I wonder, do we have... You know, it's the shotgun. The shotgun has the same stuff, right? The shotgun has 3 machines that come out from metal bars and 2 that come out of the cylinders. We should just use the shotgun template. It's exactly what we need. All right, let's use the shotgun template instead. I'll be right back. I'll grab the shotgun template. Okay, shotgun template is saved. Let's go ahead and grab that on the global tab, and we'll go ahead and place this. This should be exactly what we need. And actually, if I put the boxing machine on this side, I'm thinking I might have room. That's tight, though. We're going to have to do it like this, because otherwise it's too... Yeah, it's not enough space. Okay, we'll go about like, let's say that. Looks like it's enough space. Yep, we got everything. Okay, so this is the exact template for the shotgun, and it's actually, I think, going to work for this too. One thing I do want to do, though, is lay down 2 of them if I can. And I might need a little bit... I wonder... Like, if I have... Because if I can just send them through this quicker, it's 2 seconds, 2 seconds, though. It's all going to be extra. This is just too spread out. I need to rearrange where the machines are so I can get everything closer together, and I might be able to fit a second set in here. That's what I'd like to do. So if I was to do that, how would I do it? Well, first thing I would do, I think, is I would need to get this closer to the wall and closer to the power grid and all that stuff. So let's grab all of this one more time, and we're just going to try and fit it over here where it's a little bit closer on this side. Okay, just a little bit closer. Then, since all this stuff stays highlighted forever for no reason, can I, like... Okay, I can do like a control shift drag to unselect it. I guess that's fine if that's the solution. We're gonna take, I think this can probably get moved. If this moves over to here like this, something like that, and then you stopped there, and then when you came out of the machine, you came out, I guess, here. It's a little bit tight. It's not really that far over. I need you to be here. We could maybe make this work. If I moved you over just a little bit more. Right? I can't quite fit that there. I want to. A little bit more then? It only needs to access the side of the machine? Yeah. Okay, well, I think it's close enough. Let's see. It's not. Like, it needs to be one closer. So how about we move... You have a little bit of space. Can we slide you down just a little bit? you've got just a little bit of room right here. Just slide everything over one space. I probably should be doing this with like the mass select tool. I'm just not. I'm already mostly done. Okay, let's mass select this at least. I just don't like how they stay highlighted. It's annoying. All right, there we go. And then I have to control shift like that. Okay. By that, though, moving them over like that should mean... Really? Come on now. Why not? Maybe it's this machine it's encroaching on. Can I move it back one? Okay, I can. That's fine. We'll do it this way then. Okay. Slide this back just a little bit because we need the space for the other belt. And all we'll do is have 1 meter belts go like this and then like this. Okay. So by moving all that stuff back, I need to slim the whole thing so I have enough room for another level here. So as long as everything can still be repaired, and it looks like it can, although it's a long path. You know what? Let's take care of this for now. We'll just take this out of here because we might go this way with it so we can share with the other machines. So if I was to turn this to be like this instead, can we leave enough space on this side to repair these? That's the question. And I think the answer is probably no, by the way this is shaping up. So what we could do is move them out just a little bit. Instead, leave the space to repair to be on this side. And then we shift this to here, and then this goes. So it ends up being like this, which is enough space on this side to repair it. But they won't be able to get in there with this. Darn it. Oh, that's tough, man. I don't know if there's a way I can actually slim this workflow. I'd like there to be, though. Like, I would really, really like there to be. Let me borrow this for a second. All right, so we move through here, and then all the belts go that way, which leaves room on this side to get in there, right? So we let everything go that way. Now, we also are going to send, right? This stuff's going to have to go this direction, and then it feeds into, I guess the machine can face this way. As long as there's space on that side, right? So the machine can face this way, and then we go something like this. It's got to line up with this, though. And I don't know. Well, they can fix it on that side. That's the whole idea. Okay. So this goes into there. Okay. Now, these also need to go into the anodizer. So they're just going to be popped right there. And then on the outside, this side, we have this here, which is going to make them this way. We could maybe get away with this, though. I could get away with that as long as the belt on this side is going to have to be over here then, which means the boxing machine is going on the other side. But we slim the footprint. That's the whole idea, is slimming it down. And then this ends up just going straight into that one, which is totally acceptable. And then this ends up carrying this all the way to in there. Okay. So that slims the footprint, and I think we can fit another iteration in there. Now, the real question is, how do we get to a boxing machine? The boxing machine is probably going to end up going about here, let's say. And then it comes down like this, as long as there's enough space to repair, which I question that. So let's bring it out like this. And now, if we can make this a template, so let's just highlight all of this like that. If we make that a template, and I just call it shotgun 2, All right, I'll just call it ST9 because that's what we're trying to do, okay? So ST9, can we fit ST9 in here? It's so close. I think we can fit it in if we don't have the boxing machine in here. Like if we get rid of this, it's really tight, but I think maybe. Yeah. So where is the output? Output is on that side. So we would want to, as best we can. It's not going to happen. We're going to need 2 separate boxing machines, unfortunately. Come on. It's the freaking maintenance men. They're always in my way, man. Come on. Get out of the way. All right, about here I think is okay. I think there's enough space there to repair everything. But then we're just going to need 2 separate boxers, which is a bit of a drag. If I can maybe go on this side, we might be able to get away with 1 boxer. But that's really tight up to those machines. This gives me the play on every side, and I think that's what I have to have, so. Okay, we'll drop it here. So this gives me space to repair on all sides. Space to repair on all sides. Yeah, and 2 iterations of the ST9. Okay, good. So the only thing that's left now is trying to figure out how to get all this stuff on the boxers, really. And that is a challenge. That is going to be a pain in the ass, actually, because of where the endpoints are located. If I could work the endpoints, well, this one here looks like it's got a better chance of working. If I go like this and then like that, oh, that's like right up against the wall. What if I was to go this way with it? This would be okay, right? If I go like this, I just need space to repair. Looks like they can fit through here. It's not a big deal. Boxing machine needs to slide over. Needs to maintain space to repair. Looks like we're okay there. And then the belts, then at this point, need to go... Oh, you're not going to let me do it, are you? Well, I think you are. Yep. I'll just do this. Double belt that. So you can go that way, and then looks to me like this actually isn't lined up. Yep, it needs to come back 1, which is totally fine. We need it to come back 1 anyway. Or at least I want it to. I don't want it to be right up against the wall, but I don't really have much of a choice there. So now it's got space, and this one can go to the boxing machine. Okay. Here's the problem, though. We can't do that with this side. We don't have the space for doing that on this side. Unless we slide these over. So what I might need to do here is... I wish there was a way to, like, ramp up. Like, give me ramps that go over machines, you know? Then I can take resources from here and just bring it all the way over and drop it into this. Well... End of line. Where do you even fit on this side? I think I have to rework the side. If I go longer here, I would give me more space on this. I think if I bring this belt out here, we have the room, right, on this side. We don't even need to do that, honestly. We could probably get away with just doing it like this. Let me see. If I highlight all of this, because we have the other machines laid in now, I know how much room I need, right? Go like that, and then just pick it all up and move it to be over here instead. Get out of my way, people. That needs to not be a thing, man. Like, your placement needs to ignore people. Like, I feel like it just needs to be a thing. Okay, so that's moved over, and we have room now. So I think we actually have the room to do what we need to do over here now. Let's hold Control and Shift and highlight all this so it's not green and highlighted and selected anymore. Thank you. And we can move this bench to be over here because that's important. Boxing machine, let's see. Boxing machine will go like right here. We just attach it direct. That's probably it. That's the solution, actually. If we just attach it direct and pop it here, I don't know if they'll be able to fix that machine. Can I pop it over here? Same thing with this one. I don't know if they'll be able to fix it. It's probably better to go like this. And then like this. Let's just see. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe they can still fix it. I think I'd rather have it facing this way though. I don't know. If they can't get back into here, they have to do it on this. I think there's more options to... Well, let's see. How are they getting back to this? They're going to... Yeah, I mean, they're walking back here right now, so they can absolutely get back here. I think that's going to be fine. Okay, let's try this out. If there's a problem with it, we'll fix it when we see it. So we need stations for management on this. So we also need to adjust this, and I should have done this before making a duplicate. We need to adjust these machines to make the things they're supposed to make. So let's take the cookbook. ST9. We need an ST9 mag. So let's make the mag out of this. ST9 mag. ST9 mag. There we go. We need an ST9 grip. And also the ST9 lower body. Grip. There we go. And the lower body is right here. Okay. These three machines are set. These are the hammer forges. And the hammer forges need to make the upper body and the ST9 barrel. So the upper body is coming out of this one, I guess. And the ST9 barrel is coming out of this one. It all comes through here. It gets heated and cooled. 2 levels is all it needs. Oh, that changes things, doesn't it? Because it means I can go like this and slide everything closer together. Uh-huh. Okay, that works. So let's highlight all this. Wasn't paying attention to that part. I do the same thing on the other side if I want to. Might have even been able to make this smaller, but whatever. Go like that. Just a little bit back because I don't want it to be right up against the storage. And we'll just have a belt doing this. That's okay. Okay. Hold control and shift. Just get rid of all this. Thank you. Okay. Back to the cookbook, please. ST9 pistol. We want to bring it all through here and through the anodizer. And after the anodizer, you guys are gun components. Yep. We have so many now. It's great. We're going to take gun merger is going to make the ST9 merged. And then the gun boxer creates the ST9 pistol, which then goes to the end of the line. Okay. We'll do the same thing over here. And then we'll start it up and see how it works. Okay, so with being able to take away 2 of these heating and cooling things and being able to move machines around doing that, managed to get this to make a lot more sense. Had a little bit of extra room by moving these things around a little bit. So there we go. Plenty of room now to walk around in there. And we've got 2 boxing machines set up pretty much identically from each other on this side. They don't line up perfectly, but it's close. Well, yeah, it's not quite the same because this one goes like that and this one goes out straight. But, you know, again, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, and all the machines are set up for the proper materials and everything. So now it's just a matter of turning it all on and seeing what happens. Sound good? We need 3 gun components. 1 per second here. You know what? Actually, since we need 3 gun components, I'm not sure we need to dispense it 2 at a time. We could probably get away with dispensing 1 at a time on this. So why don't we just... we'll put it off to the side for now, just in case I'm wrong. And we'll see whether or not we need any more. Okay, So let's get some stations set up here. We're going to go all the way down. This one's got 5 on its responsibility. I think I want you to grab these 3 machines here and just turn those on. And that way we can get metal bars forming right now because we need a few extra metal bars anyway. It looks to me like because of how much space we have here, we're totally going to need to just set up 2 dispensers on this side anyway. So why don't we just go do that anyway? Take this away. We'll grab. You know what? Let's grab those 2 dispensers that we're using right here. Stop it. Why does that do that? No, I want to double. Yeah, move it. Thanks. Right here should be fine, and no, and right here should be fine. Looks like lots of space, and we'll just pop that in like that and pull this down by 1, and we'll have both of you are going to output the aluminum blocks and steel blocks, and then this guy is going to take responsibility for you 3 and turn you all on like so. So now we should be having metal bars being made at a pretty good pace. So we'll be able to keep up with the production we're about to have here. So, new station. Add it. We'll bring it down. We'll pop it, I don't know, probably over here somewhere. I don't want you to be in the way of any repairs, but other than that, you're going to be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's going to take 2 stations each for this. We'll go 15 by having you manage the gun machine. And then we'll have a new station. Let's see. So you took all of those and the gun machine. Okay. So the next new station is going to be maybe like here. I don't know, maybe over here actually. And you are going to take this, and these 2. And I think you'll also do the other side the same way. You'll take this gun machine as well as these. And then the other one, but we'll have 1 more station that takes all of those. So 3 stations can handle all of this. That sounds acceptable to me. So we'll have another station, and this station will be, I guess, here. And you, is there anybody that's not on a line that I've already hired? Okay, good. You are going to be here, here, and all of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. So all that's left now is the power problem. And by that I mean we need more power. We're completely out of power. So we have room over here to put a couple of machines, I think, right? Maybe, I mean, not quite. We can stick one here, let's say. There's enough space back there. Oh, yeah, there's enough space back there. Let's butt you up against each other, and we'll fit one more in here. Or not. Okay, no problem. You know what? Like, this might be better suited to be... you know what? It's too tight. Bring it over here. And we'll go like there, there, and there. I think that's enough power to turn them on. I think. 253. Oh, yeah. Plenty of power. So let's turn this stuff on. This stuff on. And this stuff on. Okay, so... all the machines are on now. Should be. And we should see the materials, the bars and stuff, right? They're making grips, mags, and the lower bodies. These are all making the upper bodies, the barrels, all those things. These are all turned on. Going through the anodizer. And the merge should be getting the upper body soon. There we go. ST9 barrel should be coming in any second. Why is the barrel not coming in? There it goes. Takes a bit longer to... it's the longest. It's the furthest away. That's why. It's coming from here. It's got the furthest to travel. But the important thing is that we should be getting products in the boxing machine. Absolutely. This one here also getting products finished in the boxing machine. So there we go. All that's left now is to make sure that this place is actually going to be producing adequate amounts of bars, which I believe it is. We have to take a look at it. It might be a little short, actually. Yeah, we might need one more. I think we need one more bar production. Yeah, we do. Okay, now, it's not that big of a deal. I think there's some space to do this somewhere. Maybe right in here. Might be able to get away with it here, too. Yeah, right here should be fine, because this is already making bars. So, all we need is an extra... Let's see. It's a metal former, right? Yep. One extra metal former, which has the output there. Yep. And then we'll take one of you. And again, I know this is not the most efficient. I know that this is a little bit wasteful, and that we are basically throwing materials into this way faster than it needs. I acknowledge that, and I don't care. I just need a little bit more. And at this profitability that we're at right now, I don't think it's whatever, you know? If you want to play the game and you want to like go through it and, you know, micromanage it and get really in there and make that more optimal, you know, you do you. I'm not going to worry about it for this little bit here. Turn these on, and you should be making bars. You should be outputting aluminum blocks, and you should be outputting steel blocks. Okay, there we go. And we are set. Ladies and gentlemen, we are set. All we need now is the supply, which our marketer is buying at a slower pace, right? We have him set to check every 15 seconds now. And you know what? Honestly, probably should buy him higher than this. So let's buy 400 at a time here, and let's buy 400 at a time here. Seems good, man. All right. So now, just want to verify that we're making the... We're getting ST9 pistols as something that we can actually do. There we go. We got 80 of them already in stock. Perfect. So our profits are going to soar, guys. Our profits are going to soar. The only thing left to do in this game is dynamite. And that is what we're going to take care of in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe if you want more. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.